Welcome to my brand new productivity Mac/gaming PC desk setup. This is without a doubt my most proud of desk setup yet. If you guys want to see more future desk setups, make sure you guys subscribe and like this video. Without further ado, let's begin. Starting things off with the desk, this is the autonomous SmartDesk corner. It is a sit-stand desk, which is going to allow you to adjust the height accordingly. You can program up to 4 presets. This is going to help keep the blood flowing, and pairing that up with the autonomous EgroChair Pro, this is one comfortable chair. You have your lumbar support, you have a headrest, and overall I love this all mesh design. It actually keeps air flowing. I throw a link in the description with a discount code. This video isn't sponsored. I have two sides of this desk. I have my gaming PC side and I have my Mac side. Now, my Mac side is aimed towards productivity, while the PC side is more of gaming. But I'm going to start off with the Mac side. I'm using the 16-inch MacBook Pro M1 Max, 1 TB of SSD storage, 32 GB of RAM, and pairing that up with the Apple Studio Display. Now, I was very critical when this came out, but I love how accurate the colors look on these. It just screams professional. Now, what's on top of the left studio display is the BenQ ScreenBar Halo, and essentially this is going to illuminate your desk space right in front of the screen without having those big bulky lamps, and it's not going to create any glare on the screen. And it also has a control pod to allow you to change the color temperature, the brightness, and you even have a cool little light behind the light bar to illuminate the wall behind the monitor. On the other side, I have a webcam because, believe it or not, I really don't like the quality of the studio display webcam. That's where the Instant 360 link comes in. You have a 4K resolution opposed to 1080p. You have a plethora of features on this: desk view mode, you have a whiteboard mode, you have overhead mode, portrait mode. I can make an entire separate video just talking about this webcam. It'll probably be about 10 minutes. It is that good. It is that feature packed. Now, one of my main gripes about the Apple Studio Display, once you pick your stand, that is it. So in this case, I got the regular tilt stand, so I cannot adjust the height, but that's where the Grovemade desk shelf comes into play. The build quality is super premium. This is the matte white one, but it is offered in matte black, maple, and walnut, and alongside with that you have drawers for storing your SD cards, SSDs, or pens. You could store some documents, but in this case I have my Magic Keyboard for my iPad. In terms of my peripherals, I'm using the Logitech MX Mechanical Mini. The typing experience has been pleasant. These are brown switches, and alongside with that I have the Logitech MX Master 3S. These two make a perfect combo. This ergonomically fits the palm of my hand. I don't feel any fatigue. The only problem with the white color, it will get dirty easily. Now, conveniently placed on the right side, I have the Belkin MagSafe 3-in-1 wireless charging stand. And the beauty thing about this, I can watch my movies on my iPhone horizontally without touching the Apple Watch Ultra, which, by the way, is going to quickly charge your Apple Watch if you have the Series 7 or newer. And right behind that I have my Dracaena Plant, which is on top of an IKEA Alex drawer. And having outdoor lighting is fine and all, but when making videos, the window creates overexposure. So I purchased these shaders from IKEA, and it makes the room darker, improving the lighting and quality of the videos. Speaking of lighting, this contraption is the Nanoleaf Lines, and this actually makes the setup. Having any sort of Nanoleafs on your wall, it really adds so much to their workspace. Right next to that, I have my 100,000 subscriber YouTube play button, and I position it front and center to always remind myself, giving me that confidence to work harder. And we're on that road to 1 million subscribers. It seems far, but it takes hard work, dedication, and most importantly, patience. And right below that, these are the 3D wall panels. This looks absolutely stunning. Essentially, it adds an accent wall and it looks beautiful, especially if you have any RGB lighting. And of course, I have yet another plant. This is the money tree. It makes sense to have a plant in the corner just to create some unity because of the plant that we talked about earlier. And then in front of that, I have my iPad Pro 12.9 inch M1. No, I did not upgrade to the M2, just didn't see the need to upgrade to it. And having an iPad is an excellent companion to the Mac, especially if you're using universal control. Now what's holding up the iPad is the MagFloat magnetic stand. You don't have any case that you got to put on your iPad. It just works. It matches with the aesthetics of the studio display, with the MacBook. It just goes hand in hand. Somebody left a comment on my room tour video recommending a pegboard. Here it is. Finally got a pegboard to hold up some of my belongings. So I have my glasses, I have some keyboard caps, and the keyboard you see here is a masterpiece itself. It looks stunning having it up on the pegboard. This is the Melgeek Mojo 68 mechanical keyboard. So the pegboard just keeps things organized while showcasing the beauty in the design of each product. Now moving forward to the gaming PC side, we have my custom built gaming PC. I'm still rocking out with the RTX 3090. Not really looking forward to upgrading to the 4090 anytime soon. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. I have the Ryzen 9 5900X. And this is my first gaming PC build, and I built it last year. In terms of the monitor, this is the LG Ultrawide 5K. Now this isn't a gaming monitor by any means, but I found myself playing less PC games this year. Not to say that I hate PC gaming, it's just more of my friends are on PS5, and especially we have God of War Ragnarok on the PS5, so at any point in time I can switch back to the LG Ultra Gear. And what's holding it up is the VIVO desk monitor mount, and this kind of gives you the illusion that the monitor is floating, and that allows me to put things underneath. I have the Elgato Stream Deck. This is essential if you're going to be live streaming. This is the ultimate control center right here, so you can be able to switch to different scenes, turn on and off the lights, perform different actions of your PC. And then next to that, I have my Tilted Nation gaming soundbar, all white. It looks stunning. I have my Echo Show, so constantly seeing the weather, the time. All in all, I just like the way how all three of these items look right next to each other. Looks super clean. In terms of the microphone, I'm using the HyperX QuadCast S. This is in white with RGB lighting. This mic is so good, in fact, that I'm using it right now to voice over this entire commentary, and it does not disappoint. Now, this is just a basic microphone stand, just to match with the aesthetics of the Quadcast, but I like the fact how this has a headset hook built into it, which is pretty cool. And I use that to store my Logitech G735 gaming headset, which is super comfortable. Now from time to time when gaming, I like to switch into my gaming chair. Just the fact how you could pull the seat all the way back. But I like the mesh chair too as well, so I found myself flip-flopping between the two. This is the EWIN gaming chair. I throw a link in the description. Huge discount, not sponsored. This is the Vessel V84 mechanical keyboard, and it's not like any other mechanical keyboard out there. This is different, one of a kind. It's using custom switches, self-developed from Vessel themselves. The typing experience is silky smooth, it's quiet, and of course, it goes without saying, the mouse that I'm using is the Logitech G Pro X SUPERLIGHT gaming mouse. Now, when I unboxed this, it felt like nothing was in there. It's less than 63 grams. And in terms of the desk mat, this is a typographic contour design. I felt like it just matches with the gaming aesthetics. And I also added a wrist rest for added comfortability for both keyboards, that is on the Mac side and on the PC side. And essentially that is basically my desk setup. But before I end out the video, can we sit down and appreciate the cable management? There's little to no cables visible at all. If you're looking forward to improving your desk setup, the best thing you could do is invest in a cable tray, some spines, some cable covers, or even some raceways to improve your desk setup. That is where I'm going to end out this video. If you guys enjoyed, I appreciate it with a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends. Subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on for more videos like this one. And other than that, it's your boy Pops, and I catch you guys on my next video. Have a simple day.